What's happening with the business is? Yo, welcome. My name is Renaldo Allen, and welcome to everything in between. Shout out to all my nieces and my nephews that's returning, my little cousin, little bros, little sis. But for everybody else, if this your first time, bro, welcome. Welcome to the family. Today, this is going to be real quick. This is going to be real quick. I'm going to get in, I'm going to get out because it's something that I personally been waiting for a very long time to happen. And since it happened, it just been so much confliction throughout the military as a whole. It's even baffling to me. It's crazy. Shout out to the beard gang. Yeah, shout out to the beard gang. Bruh, sis, it's so crazy to me. And we gonna talk about them baby edges for a little minute, but I specifically want to talk to my fellas. I specifically want to talk about this beard thing. Y'all haven't seen the older generation of military people that's been talking about how us having a beard is not professional. They talk about the gas mask. They talk about everything else that they talk about. And even when it came down to the gas mask thing, they had debunked that a long time ago. But they talking about it not looking professional. My thing to that is, would y'all literally rather me be having a whole bunch of bumps and bleeding out my face on a day-to-day basis because I gotta keep shaving? That's what y'all rather have? That look more professional, blood dribblings on my uniform than me just being crispy. I'm crispy, man. I don't know old boy name off Instagram, but he be killing me every time we do that. But like that's what y'all really want to talk about? That it don't look professional in uniform, bro. And I'm gonna be very blunt. I haven't seen any black people talk about how it doesn't look professional in uniform. Call it what you want to call it. I haven't seen it. I had this one black captain, maybe 2011, 2012ish. He could shave. His bumps was minimum, but he was shaved. So it didn't matter if we had a no shave chit or not. He was like, listen, I don't care. Y'all will shave. There was a lot of disgruntled people on there. There was a lot of disgruntled people on there. So I'm like, would you rather have a bunch of sailors? And it's just one particular group of sailors too at that. Disgruntled because they face bleeding on. And back then we had utilities. So you literally seeing blood splatters on these people utility shirts. And they was light blue shirts. So you was more okay with that than just us having a beard. Of course, fast forward almost 10 years later, 15 years later, we've been able to, move past that. And they were like, hey, y'all just gonna, just keep it lined up. Because back then you couldn't even line it up. So people looking like real homeless people out here, man. So for me, as somebody with a beard, this is probably one of the most professional things ever. Me being able to line it up and actually look like somebody like me and love me. You go into these other corporations, if you see black people in there, you don't see them all clean face. They got beards and they well maintained. But it's legit only one group of people that has a problem with that. So, little bro, what that's telling you, it's 2025. And there's one group of people singing that out, another group of people. If I need to say it for you clear, I'll say it for you clear. But these white people don't really care about that shit. If it was up to a lot of them, we wouldn't even be in their Navy. So the fact that we can grow our hair the way that we grow our hair, they jealous. The fact that we making rank now, they jealous. The fact that we outworking them in a lot of positions, they jealous. Maybe jealous might not be the word, but they envious. It is what it is. There is nothing myself, you, your homeboy, your old chief, your old first class, there's nothing neither one of us can do. They change the rules and regulations for a reason. We literally had dudes going to get the surgery, and then they just coming out with scars on their face that won't go away. I'm gonna tell you about confidence. It's gonna go down. If you got scars on your face because you literally, it's a natural pigmentation of the skin. We can't even. We got coarse hair. There's literally nothing we can do about it. They're like, oh, get the cream, bro. Okay. Get the hot towels. Okay. Go with the grain instead of get. Okay. We can do all these things, but everybody's face still gonna be different. There's still gonna be a majority of us that's still gonna have that issue. But a lot of these folks do not care. That's why even in the army, I think they started talking about they gonna be start kicking these folks out if they don't meet these if they can't meet those standards. But that's wild to me. Some of y'all just gonna be coming in, but I've had the luxury to travel around the world. But a lot of other military, they can have full on beards. I get it, but this is not the other countries. I get all that, but I'm like, bro, if you talking about seals on a gas mask and not being professional, you gonna tell them people they not as professional? My first time actually seeing a Navy SEAL, I didn't even know he was a Navy SEAL. Bro, full on beard, cleaned up, whatever. I thought the dude was a contractor. Who gonna tell the Navy SEAL they not good at their job because they have a beard? Nobody. Who's gonna tell a Navy SEAL they can't be efficient at their job because they have a beard? Nobody. It's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna tell me, OS1, that I'm not gonna be a good OS because I have a beard. That sounds dumb. But again, this legit just a one group of particular people, and they all look alike. Shout out to all my Irish partners too, man. The that can get the beard, the ginger boys. Shout out to y'all. I said all that to say, bro, it don't matter what we do, little bro, nephew. It don't matter what we do. Them people always gonna have something to say. The weight standards, bro, that's not for us. That's not for our genetics. But we still gonna have to abide by that. I get it. That's why they're trying so hard to change it now, because they're like, bro, black people, Hispanic people, minorities, bro, we just not built like them. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Whatever. But when it come down to these beards, bro, they always gonna feel a type of way. And even for the other, shout out to my other black men that just got a baby face. Shout out to y'all. Everybody don't have that luxury. The one thing I want to leave with y'all, bro, continue to show up and continue to show out. Continue to show up, continue to show out. That's the only thing that's gonna shut them up. And mind me saying that's the only thing that's gonna shut them up. They gonna keep talking. Cause they the one that's the full bird captains and the 3-star admirals and the president. Like, bro, we really just coming to the thing to try to make a different life for ourselves. As long as you keep showing up and doing your job, bro, them folks gonna keep doing what they doing regardless. It don't even matter. But you do you. If you got kids, take care of your kids. If you trying to come in and take care of your mom and your grandparents, bro, do that. Them folks gonna always have something to say. And under a bunch of them UCMJs, bro, if you try to fight against it, they gonna do something about it. It is what it is. But just show up and show out. Because when you start just focusing on you and not really worrying about what them other people talking about, you getting on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook to try to respond to the people, it really don't matter. Because once they made the videos that they made, man, them folks going to sleep. But yet you still hot and bothered about, you know what I'm saying, something that somebody said on Instagram or TikTok. Bro, it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. You walk in most of the military commands and just look at the wall of all the people that's been in charge. It ain't a lot of us up there. And I'm not even trying to make this about a color or race thing. It's just the fact. It ain't a lot of us on the walls at them commands. So their limited imagination and their limited knowledge of how we operate, bro. Y'all gotta think the Navy 100 and something years old, bro. We ain't been in the Navy as long as they've been in the Navy. And when the Navy started, bro, y'all know what type of time it was. The year that it started, we was barely even people for real. But again, I don't want to get too drawn off into all this other stuff. Bro, when it comes down to them beards, the Navy already said you can have it. And the Navy said you can line it up. So get what? I'm crispy, man. Bro, just be crispy. Show up. Show out. And it is what it is. Anything that anybody got to say online, bro, it don't even matter for real. But only you can dictate how your future gonna go, how your career gonna go. You can only do that. Baby girl, I saw the I saw the baby edges. I didn't even know it was an actual thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just thought like whatever. So I don't know a whole lot of details about it. I've seen some rumors that said it was going away. I saw some rumors that said you couldn't have them, whatever the case may be. I don't get it. But guess who really like the only ones that really got it? My sisters, my beautiful black sisters. Shout out the same thing go for y'all. Show up and show out. They're going to be mad. It's some chiefs that don't got no edges. So they're going to be mad about your baby edges because they don't got them. It is what it is, man. I don't care how y'all try to cut this thing up. It don't matter. People going to always have something to say. But only you can really dictate how you're going to be affected by that. And for me, I say don't give them the type of time or day. Now, they got rules and regulations for a reason. If they say, hey, we can't allow this, don't push the edges. Push the edges. See what I did there? Don't push the limits. Don't push the limits. Abide by them. That's how you get them people off you. But again, for my nephews, for my brothers, my little bros, bro, they say we can have it, have it. Have it. You trying to go accolade for accolade, it ain't gonna change how they feel. You trying to go award for award is not gonna change how they feel. And 9 times out of 10, again, they in that position for a reason. So you still not about to be. You're gonna have to write a letter to Congress and to the president to like get these things to change. But at the meantime, between time, bro, they gonna be making your days long and hard. And there ain't no need for all that. But hey, what do I know? I'm somebody that had to shave and didn't have to shave. Had to shave and didn't have to shave. Had to shave and didn't have to shave. Then I didn't have to shave. Line it up. And we've been rocking it ever since. But again, that's just me. Big bro, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's really just up to y'all. So like I said again, I just really just wanted to sort of kind of get on here and address that because I've been seeing it going crazy on the internet. I'm just like, for me, it really don't even require that much attention. It really don't. But it is what it is. Again, my name is Renaldo Allen. This has been everything in between. Again, bro, just show up and show out. The rest of that stuff don't even matter. Only you can control how you're gonna respond to the people. Simple as that. Baby girl, that go for you too. Right? Only you can control how you respond to these folks, to the outside noises. If you don't give them that much attention, you'll never be affected by half of the stuff that's going on in the world. All right. In the meantime, between time, man, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay cool, y'all stay prayed up, bro. It's some evil times out here right about now. Again, my name is Renaldo Allen. This has been everything in between. If you see me in the streets, Uncle OG, as long as you don't call me out my name, you know you're all right with me. So I'll catch y'all on the next time, all right? Peace. So now that that first part out the way, let me tell y'all what I really want to tell you. Little bro, brother Mike folks don't care. Bro, you could do all the beating on your chest you want to, but them white people do not care. I'll tell you what they really want to tell you, but they'll never say it for you, at least not to your face. Nigga, we hate that beard. We hate it. It looks dumb. We hate it because we can't grow like that. We hate it because we can't get our shit lined up like that. It, bruh, we not dumb. We know what it is. You're not dumb. You know what it is. Bro, you don't even have to buy into that shit. Bro, we could yell from the top of our lungs, and it's not going to change how they really feel about us. Actually, even just being in a military, bro. It is what it is. Bro, the crazy part, the longer y'all stay in, y'all can talk to some older black men, or y'all might even experience for yourself. But some of these folks been calling niggas before on the boat. Matter of fact, it was one time at an open captain mass. The captain was talking about a dude, and he literally like, monkeys belong in the jungle. What? Yo, and then when he said it, I guess he caught himself after the fact. He like, oh no, that's not what I meant. No, bro, that's exactly what you meant. Bro, the people in disbelief. Now, lo and behold, I'll say about a couple months later, they got his ass up out of there. Like, bro, you tripping. But again, bro, these people don't really hide themselves. Especially if they're in a leadership position. But get what? Bro, Big Navy said you could have it. Big Navy said you could edge it up. So have it. Edge it up, bro. Ain't no need to go back and forth with these people. It really ain't. Baby girl. I don't even know when these baby edges thing really became a thing. Me personally, I can really give two shits. But if they say you can't have it, don't fucking have it. And if they say you can, then fucking do it. But a lot of these instructions, a lot of time they be written so vaguely. So it's really just gonna be on a personal preference. So if you got just one of them ignorant ass chiefs that want to push the envelope on you, baby girl, don't argue with them. Because even if you put up the instruction, they can find something else to get your ass on. Do you really want to deal with that shit? I can tell you I don't. I've dealt with it before. These people don't hide their hand for real. Y'all know who got an offer? They don't care. Again, if it was up to a lot of them, we wouldn't even be in a Navy. But if y'all came in to make a better life for yourself, make a better life for yourself. You don't need to argue with these motherfuckers. It ain't. Your check gonna come on the 1st and 15th just like theirs is. The rest of that shit for the fucking birds. Fuck them. Cause last time I checked, not a second class, first class, chief, officer, full bird, captain, admiral, none of them motherfuckers signed my check. Now, if I get kind of cocky with them, they can fuck up how my check gonna look, and I can highly recommend that ain't the thing for you to do. I can't beat them, you can't beat them. Ain't nobody gonna beat them. And the faster they get your ass out, the faster somebody else gonna be in. So, bro, what we really doing? What we really talking about? So, bro, if the Navy said you can have your beard and you can line our shit up, bro, get crisp on the ass every chance you fucking get. Baby girl, if they say fuck them baby edges, guess what? I'm sorry. Get a ponytail, get some braids, do something else. And matter of fact, to my ladies, y'all be pushing the boundaries a whole lot. Then y'all really get mad when somebody say something to y'all ass about the shit. Why? Y'all know y'all be pushing the boundaries. And the fact that y'all push the boundaries and don't really know what them instructions say, boy, shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Yo, the Navy has black and white for a reason. Read that shit. You can play in between the lines all you want, but as long as you know what the fuck the instructions say, yo, fuck what them people talking about. Bruh, I'm passionate about this shit. That's why I sit in front of this phone all the goddamn time. But again, if I'm not for you, you don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about, I'm okay with that. Hit that X button right there and click off. I tell y'all every time, you don't never gotta listen to me. I'm not for everybody. And mind you, it's somebody for everybody. But I get that I just might not be that for you. I'm okay. Again, my check coming on the 1st and 15th, just like everybody else's. I'm not losing no sleep. Oh, bro, no, bro. Man, listen, I don't care. Because it's enough people that I know I've saved their career. It's enough people I know I done helped made rank. put in officer package, made chief, all that good shit. So for the ones that's coming in here that's gonna think they're gonna get up under these comments and talk crazy to me, bitch, I can fight for real. But we ain't even got to get into that. What I'm doing is really just trying to help them. So again, bro, if you can have your bid and you can line that shit up, have your bid and line that shit up. Baby girl, if they say you can't have it, don't fucking have it. It's really just that goddamn simple. You can pop your neck and roll your eyes or suck your teeth, whatever, stump, whatever, shout. It don't matter. Them people got a place for people like y'all. And it's not in their Navy. Again, my name is Renaldo Allen. I'm passionate about this shit. But again, I'm going to stand 10 toes down. You do not have to listen to me. It's an X button right there. Click off. Don't ever come back. But for the people that's going to stick around, bro, trust the process. Trust the process. Gone.